Hi, I'm Devrania, and this is the Phoenix TV Classroom Minute. It's all about youth and education news in Phoenix. Your Classroom Minute starts now. It's another school year. Some students continue online learning while others transition back into the classroom. Reporter Nicole Long is at Sunland Elementary School for some helpful tips for school success.
All right. Hey guys, I'll pass out your paper. You can start researching places. You can use your Maps app on your iPad to find some places, Google some.
Hi, I'm Nicole and welcome to Phoenix TV Classroom, where I am here at Sunland Elementary, where it's important that students coming back into the classroom get some tips for success. And I am here with Miss V, who teaches 7th and 8th grade social studies. And what are some good tips that you can give students coming back into the classroom this year?
It's going to be hard for them to come back, as we know, but we need to make sure that we're still following directions. I know it's been a long time since you've been in the classroom, so make sure you're listening to your teachers, make sure you're trying. I know that we have a lot of catching up to do, so make sure you tell your teachers that you're not understanding something quite yet, and it's okay, because we've had a very tough year last year, so just remind your teachers that you need a refresher on a lot of stuff.
How can some teachers kind of build that relationship back up with students as they head back into the classroom?
Make sure that you're sympathetic. I feel like, and empathetic actually. I feel like the kids have gone through a lot and they weren't with you and they weren't with a teacher for a whole year in person. So make sure that they feel loved. Make sure that to show that you're very happy that they're back. I'm very happy to have my classroom back, especially with these kids. And just talk to them, get to know them. I think that's a big part because they've grown up a lot in this past year. So just get to know them, get to know their interests, and just build a relationship around that. And the kids will appreciate it.
How can parents also help that? Because we both know that parents have been a really big help. And so how can they kind of keep that going as students head back, and how can they help them at home?
Reach out to your teachers, communicate with them, communicate with the school. Make sure that it's an open platform. So anything that's going on that they see at home that the teacher should know, even if they don't think it's important, send it over. We have to know everything that's going on. That way we can make sure that we're doing the best job for that child. Nothing is too little to share. So anything that they see, teachers are here to help. We're there for the other half of the day with their kids, so we need to know, and they need to feel comfortable.
Perfect.
Sharing anything.
Yeah, and as I said before, you do teach 7th and 8th grade. So what are some tips that you can give students heading into high school next year?
Okay, make sure that you're trying your best. The last year is going to be hard, but make sure that you're giving it your all. Go see some high schools. Go walk around the campus, get a good feel for it. I know that we have some activities that'll come in later in the year so that the students can get a good grasp on what high school is going to be like, and just go out there and see the different options that you guys have for, different programs and everything. So just try your best.
Yeah, and heading in kind of the opposite direction, what advice do you have for younger students that are heading up into 7th and 8th grade, or heading up into high school, but kind of in the future?
Okay, so it does get a lot harder in the upper grades. You have a lot more teachers that you have to respond to. So just to take it easy, be very vocal, advocate for yourself. If something isn't right, or you don't feel that something is, actually beneficial to you, make sure you tell people. Make sure you tell your teachers. We're here to help you, and we want to make sure that you learn. So as you move on, make sure you have a voice, speak up. We're here to listen.
Thank you so much, Ms. V. And students, remember, keep learning. And for Phoenix TV Classroom, I'm Nicole.
While school's back in session, I'd like to remind all drivers to be extra cautious near school zones. Here are a few safety reminders while on the road. For more education news, keep watching Phoenix TV Classroom. I'm Devrania, and that's your Classroom Minute.